And we back, got a little bit of film for y'all today, breaking down some of the things that we saw on defense this week. I ain't gonna hold y'all long, man. I just kind of want to get into it, bro. This defense is so exciting, and we're coming up on a time where, you know, we're about to make roster cuts, and two of the units that's going to be hardest to cut down is going to be the D-line and the DBs. So we're going to highlight a couple of guys today. Israel Mukuamu is going to be one that we're definitely going to just give much love and props to. He's going to be on the right side of your screen here, and he's playing big nickel. Right, so I think that's the conversation that we could be ready for. Let me just rewind this back to the wide view just so we can have the angle on it, right? Just for confirmation, you got your two high safeties up here, got cornerbacks to the outside. You got Izzy just kind of roaming the box as a linebacker box safety nickel guy. And you know that he's that nickel guy because he's going to be moving around with the tight end and man coverage there. So that just kind of gives you the idea, hey, this is what Israel's going to be doing here. Big nickel Israel. I'm excited, which is about what he's going to be doing anyway, because in college he was a safety slash cornerback guy. So now he's in his second year. He's off-season peanut butter guy, and there's this new thing called physicality that Israel Mukuamu is getting down with. And I just think that's just the overall temperament of this defense, man. We just see these dudes playing a lot more physical than they once did. And Israel Mukuamu, just like the week before Deron Bland, just kind of had this game that just you know, that just put us in this different place in terms of mindset, how we look at these guys, how we view these dudes. So Israel Mukuamu going into this offseason, I looked at him like, hey, maybe Israel's a guy that's not gonna, you know, make this team, but he's making his case. This thing just kind of naturally just went to the next place. So I got just in my notes, man, we got Quentin Bohanna here. Check him out at the one tech spot, lined up over the center and the left guard there. Take a look at him. He's just constantly putting plays on film that we could just be proud and impressed of, man. Take a look at him, bro. Coming off the, first of all, look at how much bigger he looks than the center right now. Take a look at Quentin Bohanna, man. And how big he looks, right? Then he's going to come off the line of scrimmage, punch the center. You're going to see the center not move him, and we're just going to slowly stack and shed this dude to get to the backfield and make a play on the running back. The D-line room is so deep, just like the DB room. But let's get into another Israel Mukuamu play. So now they're in regular nickel. There's Deron Bland right there, but Israel Mukuamu is going to be the deep safety on the top here. And we're just going to see him read the eyes of the quarterback. Let me go back and look at the quarterback. Because if the quarterback didn't like redirect his vision at all, like that's what he get. And nah, he just kept his quarterback vision cone directly on the left numbers. And Israel Mukuamu just, hey, to be fair, if the quarterback is going to not change his QB vision from one side of the field to the other, and you read it like that, then sure, dude, go make a play. Go make. If they're gonna give you this play, go make that play, man. Easy peasy. Let's take a look at it from the cartel view just to get another look at it. Easton Stick here. Easton Stick is a crazy name, but hey, if you look at the left side of the field the whole time like Easton Stick does, hey, yo, you deserve that. Good job by Israel Mukuamu getting over there. But that's not the only rangy play that Israel Mukuamu was able to make today. I was super impressed with some of the range that he showed. I'll get to it right now. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. 1935. Was this the one that he saved Kelvin Joseph's life? Kelvin Joseph had gotten beat deep. I think it was a miscommunication type play, and Israel Mukuamu just kind of got there to help out. Let me see. I think this is the one. This is Izzy on the top left hash right here, working that direction. Yes, Kelvin Joseph kind of let his man get behind him, and Izzy just rolls up, closing the distance, man, covering that grass. And then once he got there, as rangy and as athletic as he was, delivered the hit to just lodge the ball loose when he got there. And CeeDee Lamb runs up to give him some props. Israel Mukuamu is playing some football, ladies and gentlemen. And it's crazy. I just said this on the roundtable a little bit ago. Y'all go watch that video. Also, we have gone from this team having no safeties that we like to like 5 safeties that we like. I think that's worth talking about. That's definitely worth talking about. Israel Mukuamu is going to pop it to the bottom left of your screen here and deliver his hit. Bam. Good play, dude. Speaking of D-line, man, we got to talk about Dante Fowler and some of the pressure that he's putting on the guys in the D-line room. Fowler. Now, I never thought that Fowler was going to be a guy that was going to be, you know, someone that Cowboy fans looked at like, hey, could we possibly cut this dude? Can we possibly move on from this guy? I know a lot of people, you know, they just are caught up in the idea of, you know, Dante Fowler and, as a Falcon or whatever, right? They were more concentrated on that guy. But Dante Fowler, when he's in a good situation with a good coach, is actually a good player. Take a look at Dante Fowler's 2019 film with the Rams. Well, maybe it was 2019. Yeah, I believe so. 2019 film with the Rams. It was actually good film. And now we've just seen Dante Fowler in this rotation of guys on our team. Good coaching, good surrounding cast. We just see that dude making plays, man. We just see Dante Fowler just turning back the hands of time. He's only 26, 27 years old, but he's playing physical. He's playing athletically. So when I say turn back the hands of time, I mean more so Dante Fowler playing like that dude from Florida. Not the dude that we thought he could be, because that's a whole nother dude. But Dante Fowler got double-digit sacks when he was with the Rams because the situation was right. Hopefully we can get that from Dante Fowler this year. And Tristan Hill just keep making plays, man. Tristan has made about 6 or 7 plays this game. They weren't always tackles or whatever. A lot of it was, let me occupy these blocks so my linebackers can run free. Other times it was just, hey, let me just smoke these damn offensive linemen and just kind of see what happens here. But Tristan Hill, line up, putting hands over dudes. This is Zion Johnson right here. So let me just stop and say this, right? That is first round pick Zion Johnson, the right guard that Tristan Hill is lined up against, right? And Zion Johnson was a guy that Cowboy fans kind of wanted in the draft process this year. He was a guy that I liked also, right? First round pick, hugely touted guy. Tristan Hill may be the 8th dude on this D-line rotation. He may be 7, 8, or 9 or so somewhere on this D-line rotation. And we're smoking a starting offensive lineman from the Chargers here. We've got to have this conversation about this D-line room, how thick the D-line room is, and how impressed we are with these guys, man. You got to love those dudes. And Tristan Hill just smoking people. Let me show you one more time. One last time before we let you go. This isn't Zion Johnson, but it is a big time play, and it is against a dude that Tristan. Oh goodness, come on, listen, man. Listen, bro. This play, when we saw it in real life action, it was fantastic. But Tristan, look, I don't care that y'all say, oh well, Voch, that's 67 that he did against. He just did it against 77 also. I think Tristan Hill has had a fantastic camp. I think he's had a fantastic preseason. I think he's worked his way into comfortably made this team territory. If not, we got to have a conversation. But as of now, Tristan Hill coming off the ball, making plays like this, it's the athleticism. It's the ball get off, right? It's the natural strength. Tristan Hill is naturally strong now. He was a dude that I looked at as just, he could be like an upfield 3-tech dude, but Tristan Hill's doing 1-tech things. This ain't 1-tech things, but some of the other clips, man, Tristan just power. He'll lower that base and get those gloveless hands, right? Get those gloveless hands, and before you know it, bro, you got Tristan Hill plays, man. And it's strange to look at. It's strange to look at, man. But one day, that's going to be a conversation that we're going to have, right? We got a couple more weeks before we get to season 1, September 11 versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But we have a stacked D-line room. And we have a stacked defensive back room. And I think we're going to have to cut some dudes that we like. And that's going to be unfortunate. We really, really like those dudes. But that's a good problem to have. That just shows you how naturally stacked that this team is, right? If you're looking at Carlos Watkins and Terrell Basham and maybe Tristan Hill as dudes that can't make the team, then you're looking at some dudes in front of them that are pretty damn gangster. Even though I think Tristan Hill is going to make the team, but you kind of get my point here. We got a bunch of dudes that can be hey, we're rotating with the starters and you're not losing production, right? Just those raise the bottom line of the Cowboys. We're raising the floor of the Cowboys, and then you throw on your superstars, your DeMarcus Lawrence's, your Trey Diggs, your Micah Parsons, and then hey, before you know it. I got my button. We going to Golden Corral, baby. Listen, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in. This was a fun defensive film session for the week. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're gonna be giving y'all some analysis throughout the week, so be sure to tune in today. Tune in Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Central on the volume. Voch and Will still gonna be holding it down for y'all. And hey, we'll probably be doing another post game show for the Seahawks game. And before it's all over, it'll be time for week 1 in the regular season. So can't wait to do it. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hit the like button. That's our virtual currency. We need it the most. And follow me on Twitter and my Instagram. I'm trying to get my Instagram popping. VOCHLOMBARDI. Y'all hold down for the Doski Woes, the Peasky Whiskey. Till next time, volume.